So today we're going to be installing this into the E46. This is called a Bluebus. As you can see here, this is by far the best Bluetooth solution there is for older BMWs on the market right now. If you look at the website, it fits literally so many different kinds of BMWs, as long as your BMW has iBus, I'm pretty sure it's called, which the E46 does. So we're going to be installing this little box right here into the trunk. So let's get started. Alright, so if you buy just the Bluebus from Ted, what you're gonna get is just this thing. And if you opt for the OEM phone option, you're gonna receive this and this cable also in the box, depending on what year your car is. And you're gonna have to source one of these microphones on your own. One thing you can do to double check to make sure your car can accept this is, first off, you wanna check if your car has this. The CD player, I'm pretty sure like most older ones will have this pre-wired. And if you want the phone option, you're gonna wanna make sure that your car is pre-wired for the BMW phone option. And those are the only two things you're gonna really need for this install. Now to install this into your car, you're gonna need to get access to all the wires behind here. So I already kind of took mine apart. You're gonna wanna take this compartment out of this lower area right here, and now it's just held in by these two clips. And to get the carpet out, there's a bunch of clips holding it in. Pretty much all mine were missing but one at the top. So I took that out, and as you can see, this thing is freely moving. Oh, and before that, you wanna take out this inner taillight piece too, which just clips in. Now, when you open up the carpet like this, if your car didn't come with nav like mine, it's gonna look super bare, just like this. Not gonna lie, when I first opened it, I was like, I have no idea where these wires are. But if you look around behind this thing, I found this little clump right here, and it was wrapped in this stuff with this around it. Once you unravel it, you'll see these two connectors right here. If you look on the Bluebus, these two connectors will also go into these slots here. So I'm gonna plug these in. So with both of these plugged in, the Bluebus should just work on its own right now, but I did opt for the phone option. So I'm gonna go in and plug those wires in as well. And so now we're left with this blue connector right here for the phone. And if you did opt for this and your car's pre-wired, I once again found it difficult to find the wires for the phone part. But if you looked deep in there, like right above the shock tower area, there was another bunch of wires, and there's still a bunch more. I'm not really sure where they all go. I might need to do some more research on that, but the main one for the phone is this blue one here. So I'm gonna connect this up. Alright, with all the wires connected, I just took a zip tie and mounted the Bluebus to the chassis itself. Now I'm gonna put this carpet back and move to the front. Alright, now we're in the car and we wanna install this microphone. Once again, if your car is pre-wired for the phone, you're gonna have the wires ready for this microphone to go in. Your car just won't have this physical thing itself. This microphone goes into this slot right here. So we gotta take this panel off, find the wiring, and then install this in. Once you have this piece out, just the blank cover piece, you wanna put the actual microphone in, and if you look closely, you'll see that there's an arrow pointing forward, which means you wanna install it this way into the car. So I'm gonna put this in right here, and if you look above, you'll see that connector right there. That plugs into the microphone, and then you're all set. All right, with the mic installed, we can now turn the car on and see all the functions of the Bluebus itself. Now what you could do is hit mode, and it should take you to this. So it should say Bluetooth right there. And what's pretty cool is all these numbers now have different options or different purposes now. So button 1 is the play and pause button. And then button 2 shows the title of whatever song you're playing. And this is the beat that I use for all my videos. My friend Austin made this, so this is what he called it. So it shows right there what it's called. Button 3 does nothing, really. And button 4, it goes to your settings. And so you can go through all the settings on this. If you go to 5, it shows you which devices are connected. So there you go, there's my phone. And if you hit 6, this allows you to pair a new device. On the steering wheel, all the controls are pretty much the same. Up and down for the volume. This can change the song to the next one Don't really know what RT is. And this button right here allows you to pick up phone calls, end phone calls, and pause and play all your music. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. This is like the coolest Bluetooth option for our cars. Like I said before, there's a lot of cars that this should fit. Ted explains it really well. If you're interested in buying this, I'll leave the link below. You could buy it at bluebus.dev. So thanks for watching. That pretty much wraps this up. Adios.